Wound Care Center at Preston Memorial Hospital is dedicated to helping you heal as quickly as possible. We offer a wide range of diagnostic services and therapies to help not only heal your wounds, but to help prevent further wound problems. Our compassionate team will evaluate your case and work to educate you on why you have a non-healing wound, as well as create a treatment plan, sometimes as often as your first visit. To begin your healing journey, call our Wound Healing Center today to schedule an appointment at 304-329-3348.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture. For nearly 50 years, our family store has been known for low prices, great customer service, and quality home furnishings.
Our nationwide low price guarantee means you'll save more on name brands like Catnapper,
Best,
Von Bassett,
Serta,
Franklin,
and the Almost Heaven mattress collection made right here in West Virginia. If you want to spend more at an overpriced big furniture store, that's your business.
But at Delano's, our business is to save you money.
So come in and see for yourself and experience the
Delano's
difference.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
At the Landing Dental Spa, our goal is to provide quality dental care at a relaxed spa-like atmosphere. Dental chairs with heat and massage, warm neck wraps, and personal TVs make your appointment as stress-free as possible. Located off the Pierpont exit, now accepting new patients of any age. Call 304-594-2200 today and visit our website at www.thelandingdentalspa.com to schedule an appointment. The Landing Dental Spa, a healthy smile with peace of mind.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank and your car's tank too with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, night fans all around the cable area and out there on the internet. You know where you are by now. It's nighttime once again in the castle as we come to the end of the 1920 regular season in Preston at 7-14 after a disastrous night over at Fairmont, getting ready to take on the West Virginia AAA #1 University High Hawks, the 18-3 Hawks. They come flying in here on a mission and they want to send a message. The Knights want to send a message of their own back the other way. So we're looking for a good game here in the castle tonight on what portends to be a stormy night here in Kingwood. Terry Cochran is in the coach's corner right now with head coach Paul Kuntz, and we're getting ready to go over there right now.
All right, I'm out here with Coach Kuntz. All big task tonight. You got the #1 team in the state coming in, and they've been playing pretty well. I think they're winners of 9 now in a row. Been doing real well. They won the OVAC sectionals, and they beat Morgantown pretty bad last time they were out. They're gonna match up with them tonight.
Well, they're obviously, they got some great players. They're tough defensively as well. They can score 80, 90 points on you. Talked to the coach earlier. The good news is they got a little swelled heads right now after they beat Morgantown real bad, and he's been having trouble keeping them focused. So maybe they'll feel a little cocky coming in here and get a surprise, because we've been working hard, and you know, we're going to play our hearts out and do the best we can. And, you know, we're going to play to win, and that's the only way you can do it.
I know you come in with a record of 7-14, but really, all in all, you ought to be 10-11 right now. You lost 3 close games to Lincoln, and I thought you should probably beat Grafton and Hampshire both.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some injuries, and we've had some games just one bad quarter would do it for us, and you know, we're learning to not only win games, but we're learning we got to play 4 quarters. So, you know, from where we were 3 years ago to where we are now, you know, it's a flip side, and it's just taking time, but it's coming. The JV program is very competitive this year, and I think they won 14 games. So, you know, the younger players are coming, and you know, we're building the program, and it wasn't something that was going to happen overnight. But you know, I'm proud of where we are and how hard we work.
Well, you probably got one of the toughest tasks around to guard Cade Matheny, probably one of the top players in the state. You got any special defenses, or how are you going to play him tonight? Well, we're going to play a bunch of defenses tonight just so we can get some game film on what might work. We're going to play man, we're going to play 2-3, 1-3-1, we're going to play a little isolation. We're going to do a little bit of everything, so you're going to see multiple defenses just because we want to see on film what that does. Maybe we can pick something up for next week, because this team, we're going to see them again in the sectional. Yeah. So we're kind of, you know, we're playing to win, but we're also going to do some, you know, testing and see if some things might work a little bit. All right, Coach, have a good game tonight, and hopefully you keep them close.
All right, thank you, Terry.
All right, back over to you, Steve.
You heard it there from head coach Paul Kuntz. The Knights are on a mission. They've got some learning to do about this University High squad, and they're looking to come in here and do what they can to get prepared for sectional play coming up a week away. But tonight, what we have here is we've got a packed house in the castle. We've got a lot of folks here wanting to see a good, hard-nosed basketball game. We've got the Knights coming in off that stinging loss against Fairmont Senior. And you can bet they're burned about that a little bit. They thought they would play much better against that team, and had a bad night. To top everything else off, we've got the Onion Man himself, Barry Sanders, in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Assisting Coach Joe Schmidl, another name folks in Kingwood very familiar with. Those two guys defected down to University High on us, and well, you know, we'll let them in the door. What the hey, we're not going to hold a grudge. But for University High, their mission is very simple. They want to send a loud statement every game they play. They've been north of 100 points 4 times on the season, and it wouldn't surprise me if they got hot tonight if they wouldn't try to do it a 5th time, because they're staring down the barrel of trying to defend what was a very good run to Charleston last season. And
very good.
You know, when you're the defender, you know, they've had a target on their back, a bullseye, since before game 1 this season. Everybody knows about the University High Hawks. They're loaded with talent, sure, but at the same time, they got to take care of business just like everybody else. As Dad used to say, they put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you do. You go out and play, you play your hardest, and the chips fall where they fall, and that's what the Knights have to do this evening. Just take the mental aspect of this game is just go out there and go hard, play tough, play your game. Preston obviously doesn't want to get into a running game with this team. Hopefully can control the tempo somewhat, and if they're able to do that, make a game out of it. 4 complete quarters, you might have to play 5 with these guys.
All right, we're going to take it down to the floor right now for the national anthem. Okay.
Introducing the varsity cheerleaders coached by Tina Silva. Seniors Ashley Belanger, Carly Chitts, Caitlin Miller, junior Madeline Tree, sophomores Riley Poe, freshmen Hannah Brand, Emma Calvert, Taylor Hall, Haley McKenzie, Natalie Simple, and Leara Rivera. Now introducing the starters for the Hawks, coached by Jay Smith. Number 3, Caitlin Steve.
Introduction of players. First for the University High Hawks.
Number 11, Ryan Hudson.
We're going to start out tonight with KG McClure, Ryan Neisler, John Mazza, and Aaron Forbes will be the starting lineups for the University High Hawks.
Now the
Coached by Joe Smith, former Preston High
Starting at guard,
starting for Preston Knights tonight. Along with
Starting at
31,
guard, 6'3" senior, number 12, Zach.
Number 12, Zach.
Starting at guard, 6'2" senior, number 23, Austin. And starting at guard, 6'3" senior, number 15, Nick Smith.
I know what, let's just start it. Test. All right, we'll run those starting lineups one more time. Cade Matheny will be starting along with KJ McClure, Ryan Neisler, John Mazza, and Aaron Forbes for the University High Hawks. For the Preston Knights, we have Nick Smith, Jaden Foltz, Zach Shannon, Byron Brandt, Austin Matheny, and Trevor Thomas starting for the Knights. Preston controls the tip. Trevor Thomas into the front court, sets the offense. He gets it to Matheny. Matheny drives to the hole. Little floater up and in.
That's a good start for Preston, Terry. They needed to take that ball straight at University. They did so, and Matheny scores it with a nice running one-hander.
Ball knocked loose, and Austin Matheny will pick up his first personal for the Knights. And that goes against Trevor Thomas. Down inside, Strong to hold. Goes up one more time. That's Aaron Forbes, number 33 for the University High Hawks, and he'll go to the line. Now the foul goes against Austin Matheny. That's his first personal, second team foul. Forbes, big left-hander, 6'4", 6'5" for the Hawks. Only a sophomore. Full court pressure now by the Hawks. Foltz breaks it, comes up over the timeline quickly. Finds Nick Smith. He'll put one up from deep outside. Doesn't go. Now Smith gets the ball back, puts it up on the glass. Doesn't go again. Rebound by the Hawks, number 23, John Mazza.
And University goes quickly into the front court, Terry.
Trying to work around this 1-2-2. Nice drive on the baseline by number 11, Ryan Neisler. That time they saw Neisler cutting the baseline, and he just went up strong, put it hard on the glass. Smith will kick it out. Boom from outside. That's number 4, Trevor Thomas, with his first tray of the ball game. Rebound Smith. Foltz has 2 to defend. He gets it out to Matheny. Another long tray from outside the arc. Austin Matheny.
Gary, this was the shooting that eluded the Knights in Fairmont.
But right back, strong to the hole is Caden Matheny. A battle of the Matheny's tonight here at the Castle. Cade Matheny, one of the best guards you'll see in the state this year, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. He'll be right at the top of the All-State team when this is over for the year.
Foltz tried one from deep, off the mark. Back on the run comes the Hawks. And they find a wide open KJ McClure.
McClure, a nice job breaking down in the lane there.
Foltz double teamed right at the timeline. He gets it over to Matheny. They're looking for Shannon down on the blocks. He's guarded closely down there by Aaron Forbes. Foltz drives to the hole, gets a shot up, and he'll be fouled, go to the charity strike. We'll see who they call that on. Looks like that's going to go against number 23, John Mazza.
Preston doing a nice job early distributing the ball and moving it in the half-court offense. Foltz getting to the line, gets the roll on the first.
Made a nice little spin move down in the paint, got the ball up, got tagged on the arm just a little bit and got to the charity stripe. Misses the second. Down with the rebound is Forbes, and a quick run out for the other end. KJ McClure scores it.
University tying it up at the 4:29 mark here. We approach the midpoint of this swiftly moving first quarter.
Matheny thought about it. Now he does take it from deep, and it's short off the front of the iron. Back come the Hawks quickly up floor. Got away from number 11, Neisler, out to the Knights.
And again, University applying pressure.
Foltz will take another shot. He's 0 for 2 from the outside so far. And that time they got Trevor Thomas with a push in the back. I believe that's his second personal.
It is indeed. That's going to bring action from the bench. I believe Trevor will be coming out here soon.
Matheny from outside, but a big rebound inside by Forbes. Battling hard, gets it on the glass, scores it. Aaron Forbes, just relentless.
Giving the Hawks the lead at 11-9 here.
McClurg's got the task of staying with Nick Smith, and he's doing a pretty good job so far. Folks trying to drive hard. Didn't get a good shot. Matheny takes it all the way to the hole. That's what you get from Caden Matheny. So quick.
And that'll bring a quick timeout from Paul Kuntz, as he definitely wants to talk things over. The Knights have slipped to a 4-point deficit here with 2:58 remaining on the first quarter clock. And Terry Preston, they came out, attacked the basket quickly. They got good motion in the offense. They're using a lot of energy here to do that and to break this ferocious University Hawk press here in the early going. And that's exactly what Joe Schmidl tells his team to do. Go out there and put the pressure on and see if you can wear these guys out. We'll find out how deep the bench is. And the Hawks, they've got a pretty good bench of their own. So he's not afraid to trade players back and forth here and see if he can get the upper hand.
Back out for the Hawks. Caden Matheny, along with number 23, John Mazza, KJ McClurg, along with Ryan Neisler, and they've switched out to number 31 now. That's number 33. That's Aaron Forbes. All right, Matheny is all over folks. They finally get to Smith. He stands outside the 3-point line. Now he's going to take a shot. And he's got it. Nick Smith with his first tray of the ball game. Nick's only 24 points out of 4th all-time in the scoring column for Preston. But right back is Cade Matheny. I'll see your 3, and Annie, you 1. Foltz, Matheny all over him. Makes a nice move, but he throws it away in the paint. And on a run out the other way, it's McClurg. He misses, but a putback by Forbes makes it an 18-12 game in favor of the University High Hawks.
And that's what the Hawks do very well, Terry. They back one another up. The Knights have done a good job not giving them too many second chance opportunities here early. You saw what happened when they got one there.
Back come the Hawks quickly. Matheny with a reverse layup. Good! Cade Matheny. Wow, that was pretty.
That opens the largest lead so far for University at just 20-12.
JC gets it down to Shannon. Shannon scores it from right on the blocks. Nice turnaround by Zach Shannon.
Good, strong answer by the Knights, and now a 3 ball that goes wide. And Preston pushing it themselves quickly down court. Smith open. Couldn't quite hit the 3 off the back iron, and University will rebound it, and quickly over the timeline they go.
You can see how hard they're pressing, and they find Matheny down low. (22-14) in favor of the Hawks. JC gets it down to Shannon. Shannon up on the glass. Good. He scores it. Nice pass that time from JC Harris. He found Shannon all alone down on the blocks, and he didn't know what to do with it. 22-16. 9 seconds left. Matheny all alone. He's going to try to take that last shot. He kicks it over. And a foul and a score. Wow. Right at the end of the first period, Mazza drills one from 3 and gets fouled. And would go to the strike.
So potential 4-point play here. That makes the score 25-15.
That was
just under 2 seconds on the clock. What do you do? Smith the inbound. And really nowhere for the Knights to go with that one, so we come to the end of one, and it's a 26-16, 10-point lead as the Hawks jump out there with that 4-point play right at the end. All right, a quick break here, folks, for the sponsors that bring you Preston Knights varsity basketball here on Hometown TV, and we'll return right after these messages.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there's so many choices. Memory foam, number up, number down, purple this, temper that. Even the Friendly Ghost claims to have the best sleep product.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. We'd like to encourage you to come and see the best made mattress sets in America, and at less than you'll pay for that overpriced fad mattress set of the day.
So what does make a good mattress?
Number 1, an American-made product, no hidden imported materials. Number 2, a pocketed coil individual support system that contours to your body and allows motion separation between partners. And number 3, a double-sided mattress, a mattress you can rotate and flip for years of comfort, support, and restful sleep. This, along with high-quality support and pressure relief foam, creates the best sleep surface anywhere.
So before you run to your nearest Mattress Mart or buy something you see on the internet, make the short drive to Delano's and try our Almost Heaven mattress sets. The world's best made mattress sets made right here in West Virginia. Come experience
The Delano's difference.
Recent studies have shown that people who complete a cardiac rehabilitation program can increase their life expectancy by up to 5 years. Preston Memorial Hospital's cardiac rehab team helps you begin and maintain a treatment plan that works for you. They offer education and support to make healthy lifestyle changes that fit your needs. We're here to help you live longer and enjoy life. Most insurance plans are accepted. Please contact your doctor or our cardiac rehab center at 304-329-3429.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
At the Landing Dental Spa, our goal is to provide quality dental care at a relaxed spa-like atmosphere. Dental chairs with heat and massage, warm neck wraps, and personal TVs make your appointment as stress-free as possible. Located off the Pierpont exit, now accepting new patients of any age. Call 304-594-2200 today and visit our website at www.thelandingdentalspa.com to schedule an appointment. The Landing Dental Spa, a healthy smile with peace of mind.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank and your car's tank too with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery.
Back in the castle, and every picture tells a story is what they say, and a lot of stories on that wall. 5 seniors on senior night here at Preston High, and the 3 senior cheerleaders on the varsity cheer squad, and a lot of memories for those youngsters. And that comes to fruition here tonight on senior night as we see them in the castle. And now as we get set, we're going to go courtside with Terry Cochran. He's with Coach Paul Kuntz, and we're going down there right now. Looking down into the night huddle here as we come back to the castle. Preston trailing by 10, but it was a lot closer for most of the quarter than that, Terry.
Yes, it was, Steve. It was a really good job right at the beginning of that quarter, Steve, but then Cade Matheny kind of took over. He's got 11 in that first period after a slow start. So we're going to have to keep our eye on him. That's the one guy you do not want to heat up in this second period.
And it's almost a given that he's going to get a number of touches on the ball every quarter as long as Coach Smittle decides to leave the starters in play.
The Knights set up in that 1-2-2 off or defense. And now they bring Mike Mwambi in there. Mike hasn't started for the Hawks here in the last couple weeks, but we know he gets a lot of playing time off the bench. Feeney took one from outside, about 10 foot outside the arc, didn't go. Tipped off of a Hawk and will be out of bounds to Preston. Hawks full court pressure.
A little collision there, and that ball batted out. It belonged to Preston in front of the student section.
Daniel Allen in the game right now. He throws it away, and back comes McClurg. Collision on the far sidelines by Smith and Mayombe.
Mike tried to get out there and set himself, and he didn't get his feet set in time to draw a charge from Smith.
28-16 in favor of the Hawks. Now he gets a steal. His big hands reach in and got the ball away from Daniel Long.
Had it on the other end, but couldn't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds.
They switch Bolts back into the game. He comes in place of Daniel Allen. Cade Matheny back in the ball game, and he replaces number 11, Ryan Neisler. Try to get it over to Smith, but McClurg's right there to steal the ball. That time Matheny tried to get the ball back to Kyle Smith. Backcourt violation, so Knights will get a turnover and take over at the 6:55 mark here in the second period. 28-16. Into Fultz. Fultz is trapped. He gets his way out of it. Almost a double dribble, but they get it to Smith. He drives hard to the hole, misses the layup. Now a scramble on the floor and a tie-up as J.C. Harris dove for that ball in against Blake Barkley. Ball out to Preston. Shot taken by Fultz, in and out, and back comes University High on the run. Up with the left hand, number 3, Caden Matheny.
Then again, they just create numbers on the other end, and they get Matheny open, and he takes it straight to the basket. Fultz needs some help now, gets it from Smith.
Smith finds Harris down on the baseline, takes a shot, no good, but Daniel Long with the putback. Nice position by Daniel Long down on the blocks that time to score it for the Knights. They get it into Mike, he kicks it back out. Shot missed, down comes Smith with the rebound, and they're going to tag Kyle Smith with the personal foul. He tried to reach in around Smith, got tangled up, and got caught for the personal. Into Smith, full court pressure by the Hawks. Harris brings it across the timeline. Now they got it back to Harris in the lane. He missed the layup. Matheny kicked it over to a wide open McClurg, and he buries it.
Hawks shooting very well here in this second period.
Oh, what a pass by Jaden Foltz to Daniel Long.
Great recognition by the point guard that time and got that ball down in there to the open man.
McClurg feeling it now from outside the arc. He tickles the silk.
Back-to-back trays, and it's a 36-20 score. They lift that back out to a 16-point lead.
Finally, Jaden Foltz finds his way outside that arc and parries that three. But McClurg was on fire. His third tray in a row with people all over him. Back to Long. Long misses an easy chip shot. And he's probably going to get tagged for the personal. Nope, that's going to go against number 5, Byron Brandt. His first personal. 39-23, Hawks in the lead. Once they turned up the pressure, Steve, it seemed to fall their way. They got moving.
Well, and on the other end, they've got their offense running on all cylinders. That's the first miss in 4 possessions, maybe 5.
Matheny saw Daniel Long cutting into the paint that time. Just tried to get the ball into him. A little long on the pass. Another turnover, Knights. We're going to move Smith out on top now in this 1-2-2. More of a 3-2 Preston playing right now.
I think they're experimenting with ways to extend the zone. It worked right there. Foltz with the quick hands, taps it over to Smith for the run out.
Boy, that time they found number 10 wide open, Blake Barkley. He fought his way up on the glass and scored it for the Hawks. Down to Daniel Long. Nice pass by Byron Brandt to find Long in the paint. And he'll get to go to the charity stripe.
Long is working hard down there in the low post, Harry. He's slowly building a heck of a performance here in the second quarter. Little short with the first free throw. Second one in and out.
Hawks working the perimeter, looking for Matheny. Foltz almost picked his pocket. Good job by Byron Brandt to come down with that steal. But then Matheny just picks Foltz and takes him to the house. Wow. Jaden wasn't looking for that. Caden just picked his pocket, rode him right to the basket. 43-25 in favor of the Hawks.
You can see that the guards on both sides very pumped up for this game, taking it personal, Terry, and they've got a real contest going out there. Jaden's had some quick moves, tap balls away, had some steals. He's getting a little payback now.
This quarter's been all KJ McClurg for University High. Got 11 points just in this period, and 3 of those was trays from outside the arc.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang. 9 quick points built that lead out for the Hawks and kind of dissuaded the Knights for a little bit. And they got back on track somewhat.
Full shot, little strong. Back come the Hawks. McClurg will take another one and buries it. He just wrinkles the net. 4th tray of the quarter.
Short shot, and again, one and done for the Knights, and University going to bring it up over the timeline here with 1:39 on the clock. And as it winds, they'll take another 3. Second chance opportunity doesn't fall, but they retain possession, and you give them enough shots, and that's going to be the result.
Mr. McClurg having a day. 5 threes in the quarter. Can't ask for any better shooting than that, Steve.
No, not at all.
Knights continually turning the ball over now, one time after another. Shannon with a nice rebound in front of number 33, Aaron Forbes. Got good position that time. Smith takes a long 3.
Wasn't quite set for that one, airballed it. And the Hawks come back the other way for 2 in the paint.
You leave Caden Matheny alone and you will not get the ball back. It's going in the hole. Bodies all over the floor. And a timeout called by Coach Joe Smittle.
Yep, University will save the possession with that timeout. With 26 seconds left on the big board. And so what can you say? Number 1 team in the state for a reason, and you're seeing the reason. The offensive pressure that they can bring to bear on a team is just constant. The consistency of their shooting, that's something that only in a couple of games has eluded University High all year long, Terry. They've put together a string of 4 games over 100, with their greatest output being 109 in one game earlier in the season. And, you know, they're trying to peak now and get ready for what I'm sure Coach Smittle and his assistants consider the important part of the season, and that's the postseason.
Yeah, and the problem for the Knights, they get done right here tonight, then they got to turn around and play this same team.
They'll have a week to prepare for sectional play, and that'll be down at University High, probably next Wednesday or Thursday.
Matheny up with the floater right with 5 seconds to go. They keep it alive, still fighting for it. Matheny puts it up on the glass, almost scores it right at the buzzer.
And that may be a record that he missed 3 shots in a row. I'm not sure. He doesn't miss much. Anyway, we come to halftime here in the Castle. Knights giving it all they got, and they'll leave it all on the floor here this evening in this final regulation contest. But 51-25 as we make the turn. We'll have these messages, and we'll be back for the start of second half action here from Kingwood. Knights and the Hawks in a battle in the Castle.
The Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital is an alternative for acute patients who need a little extra help before returning home. Services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy, patient and family education, personal care assistance, individualized care plans with daily activities, and 24-hour nursing care. Our team works to ensure a smooth return to independent living. For more information on the Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital, visit us online or call 304-791-3733.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there's so many choices. Memory foam, number up, number down, purple this, temper that. Even the Friendly Ghost claims to have the best sleep product.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. We'd like to encourage you to come and see the best made mattress sets in America, and at less than you'll pay for that overpriced fad mattress set of the day.
So what does make a good mattress?
Number 1, an American-made product, no hidden imported materials. Number 2, a pocketed coil individual support system that contours to your body and allows motion separation between partners. And number 3, a double-sided mattress, a mattress you can rotate and flip for years of comfort, support, and restful sleep. This, along with high-quality support and pressure relief foam, creates the best sleep surface anywhere.
So before you run to your nearest Mattress Mart or buy something you see on the internet, make the short drive to Delano's and try our Almost Heaven mattress sets. The world's best made mattress sets made right here in West Virginia. Come experience
The Delano's difference.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank, and your car's tank too, with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery.
At the Landing Dental Spa, our goal is to provide quality dental care at a relaxed spa-like atmosphere. Dental chairs with heat and massage, warm neck wraps, and personal TVs make your appointment as stress-free as possible. Located off the Pierpont exit, now accepting new patients of any age. Call 304-594-2200 today and visit our website at www.thelandingdentalspa.com to schedule an appointment. The Landing Dental Spa, a healthy smile with peace of mind.
Nice crowd out here in the Castle. Halftime, and the Knights trailing 51-25 to the number 1 University High Hawks. But Preston battling us always, trying to get this going. And for Preston, it's been difficult to put up with McClung and Matheny. 17 points apiece for those two young men. Ably assisted by their cohorts off the bench, but University High putting a lot of points up here in the first half, putting a lot of pressure on. For more on that, Terry Cochran is with head coach Joe Schmidl in the coach's corner.
All right, Coach, you come in here second half. You're up 51-25, had a really good first half. McClurg is on fire.
Yeah, he's really shooting it well tonight. He told me he was feeling it. And, you know, anytime he or Matheny gets in the zone like that, you want to make sure that you get him the ball. And I think the kids have done a really good job of distributing the ball and getting it to him when he's open. And, you know, that's what it's all about.
You come in here tonight, winners of 9 in a row. Your only loss, I think, was back to Morgantown High, and that was only a 2-point game. Then you went on a tear. You get them in the OVAC, and you beat up on them pretty good. So what do you got to look forward to coming into the OVAC next, or your sectionals next week?
Well, it's playoff time. Everything changes. New season. I can promise you that the next time we play Morgantown, it won't be a 30-point game. So looking for another battle. They're a very good team. They're number 2 in the state for a reason. And I'm sure they'll be ready for us.
Preston started out pretty well right at the beginning, and then your pressure took over. You're going to keep that up on them the second half?
I wasn't real pleased with our pressure, honestly. We didn't turn them over much in the press in the backcourt, and so no, we probably won't because we weren't any good at it. So I'm not going to do it. We'll just play, solid half-court man-to-man, and I think we'll have a little bit better luck if we just keep it to half-court.
You come in here number 1 in the state for a reason. Good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Back to you, Steve.
All right, thank you, Terry. And there we hear it from the head man, the head Hawk himself, Joe Schmidl. He, I think, is right when he says their next contest against Morgantown High is not likely to be a 30-point outing. But be that as it may, the Hawks firing on all cylinders right now. And they certainly are going to bring to bear here going forward all the pressure they can, no matter who the opponent is. And he may say that his team didn't press well, but it took an awful lot of energy for the Knights to avoid making big mistakes. They made enough turnovers. He didn't like the ratio, but the Knights turned the ball over enough to give University some easy baskets and get things rolling. And then once they got their footing here in the castle, they just have had an exemplary shooting night.
Oh, my. Both KJ and McClure, he come out in that second quarter, buried 5 threes, ended up with 17 points. And right behind him, Caden Matheny decides he's not going to be outdone. He scores 17. So both of those guys are tied at half for the leading scorer of this game. On the other hand, we haven't been able to get Nick Smith on track. He's only got 5 points so far. We need to get him and Jaden Foltz a few more shots. Daniel Long has been the surprise so far for Preston. He's played very well in the post tonight, getting really good position and getting some shots for him, Steve.
Yeah, Daniel has really been doing a lot of work down there. He's the unsung hero of the Knights right now in this contest. And for Preston, the second half just has to be, about a little bit of redemption. You come out here and play hard, and you do the best you can to kind of reel this team in, knowing that you're faced with the number 1 team in the state and seeing what they did to you in the first half, or to provide all of the bulletin board material you need to get out there and go. And the Knights will go after it here in this second half. I'm pleased with the turnout here on what promises to be maybe a wintry, stormy evening before it's over here in Preston County. We've got a nice turnout, not just folks coming up from Morgantown for University High, but a nice turnout in the student section and a nice turnout of fans from all around the area here for this final regular season contest and the swan song in the castle for these 5 seniors who have been tremendous for Preston.
Well, there's a look at the University High bench. They seem pretty relaxed right now with a 51-25 lead. But we've seen stranger things happen in this castle in the past, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, the officials just about ready to signal this one for play. And we'll get the third quarter action started. And as we get set to do that, thank you so much to all of the folks who have advertised and sponsored the Preston Knight varsity basketball here on Hometown TV, not the least of which our main sponsor this year Preston Memorial Mon General Hospital.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without them. They're such a great advertiser for us, and hope they stay with us throughout. All right, turnover, University High. And that gives the ball right to Preston.
A little unforced mistake there. And that is not going to make Joe Schmidl very happy right off the bat.
They get it to Smith. Smith drives the baseline, and he's tied up underneath, loses the handle. Back come the Hawks on a run out the other way. Massa scores it.
Slow roll around the rim and down.
Now Smith from the baseline. 53-25. Steal by Foltz. He's double teamed. Gets the ball to Shannon. Shannon takes it all the way to Smith. Smith scores it off the glass. Nick Smith.
Couple of quick baskets for Smith, and the Knights off and running here just a little bit. Hawks don't look too excited by that.
Rebound, good job by J.C. Harris. Underneath. So Foltz will come across the timeline with Caden Matheny guarding him. Tried to get the pass into Shannon, didn't work. Ooh, almost a travel by Matheny, but they give it to him.
And Jaden Foltz almost got a hand on that ball as Matheny turned to the rim there. And I think that's what forced him to kind of Euro step it.
Now Smith to the basket, strong. On the glass, Nick Smith. Starting to come alive for the Preston Knights.
Deep in the corner, and the rebound down there on the baseline. Knights will have it, and that's what they have to do. Get one and done stops on these Hawks in order to have any chance to come back here.
Shannon with a little hook shot, but a cleanup by J.C. Harris. That time Shannon found his way into the paint with a little hook shot, but out of nowhere came Harris.
Nice move, and I'll say this, J.C. Harris has become such a treat to watch here in the latter half of this regular season, Terry. He has really come into his own here playing on the varsity, and you're looking at the future there, part of the future for the Knights. J.C. continues to play like this, he's going to get a lot of notice, and he's going to score a lot of baskets here in the Castle and elsewhere.
So far in this third period, Preston's outscored University High by 8-4. We'll see how that holds the rest of this quarter.
Well, and an aptly placed timeout here as the Hawks will try to gather themselves, get their feet under them, and get back to business, I'm sure, is what Joe Schmidl is telling them. You fellas are letting up on me here. You got to get back to work. But Preston coming out of the locker room down, doing a nice job here, controlling the tempo in this third period.
Matheny from deep. Wow, what a shot. He was downtown Kingwood that time.
And challenged on the shot. It didn't really bother him. He just elevated and put that one in.
Foltz to long. He couldn't hang on to it, and now run out the other way. McClurg will take it to the hole. Smith got in behind him, disrupted him. And now on the other end, Foltz had Smith on to his right, but he chose to go the other way to Harris, and a bad pass, I believe.
Just got going a little bit too quick.
Ooh. Foltz came down with the rebound, lost the ball out of bounds, and it'll be back over to the Hawks. Block by Harris on McClurg.
And Shannon the other way, but McClurg returns the favor for University High. And quickly up on the glass, Ryan Neisler scores it.
And the Knights might have got caught just a little bit watching the Zach Shannon show there that time as he spun and worked his way toward the iron. He needed a little more help. Preston will retain possession as that one is poked out deep in the corner down there in cheerleader land.
Foltz with Matheny on him. He gets to Harris. Now over to Smith. Smith gets it into Shannon. Shannon right in front of the hoop. Scores it. Zach Shannon. Just touches it up over the rim. Oh, nice pass down to Matheny, but he misses the layup, and you won't see that very often. Bolts back the other way, gets it to Smith on the baseline, drills it. Nick Smith with his 8th point here in the 3rd period. Right when you think you're making a comeback, Mazza drills a 3. They have such excellent shooters, Steve. You can't leave any of them alone. Now Foltz. Another hook shot by Shannon doesn't go, and it's tipped out by a Knight. And the Hawks will take over. Wearing the black uniforms tonight. Preston in their whites. Home white. Now the McClurg with the baseline jumper didn't go, but Neisler was right there to clean it up. Just had such great position. Nobody blocked him out. Now Smith on the drive gets knocked to the ground, Steve.
And we have not had much activity from the officials here. Not a lot of fouls as this game is going quickly up and down the floor here in the 3rd period, but Smith gets to the line. And the first one rims around and falls out.
Daniel Long will come out of the game. They bring in Trevor Thomas.
And Barkley back into the lineup for University.
Nice job by J.C. Harris to keep that ball alive and got it into Smith. Smith gets fouled and will go to the charity stripe. (65-38). Gets both of them to go. 65-39 in favor of the Hawks. McClurg out front.
All right, Hawks by 26. They're looking for some more here.
Behind the back pass by McClurg's picked off by Foltz. He's going to take it all the way in. Lays it on the glass. Good! Jaden Foltz.
Heads up play to get that ball, keeping his eyes up and his head on a swivel, and then he did the right thing at the other end and finished.
Neisler was right there on the other end. He scores it off the little shot from about 5.
Ball got away in the paint, and University with an easy run out for their 69th point.
That was Barkley, high on the glass. But they left Shannon all alone on the other end. Zach Shannon wide open. Now Matheny with a little spin. Thought about shooting. Now he gets a nice pass on the baseline as he had Blake Barkley cutting hard. He'll get fouled, go to the charity stripe.
Zach Shannon picking up the personal. And Shannon's first foul is the Knights' first team foul of the second half, Terry.
Barkley good on his first attempt from the foul line. Good free throw shooting team, University High. But he misses the second. Daniel Long in the game now. They get it to Harris. Harris tried to get it to one of the Knights. Shot by Matheny.
Kyle Smith will pick up the foul.
Preston Shaver in the game now.
Matheny with a nice drive down the baseline now. Smith stepping through on the other end, split two defenders.
And a steal by Smith. He'll go back to the line. University wasn't expecting that.
(72-45), and Smith struggling a little bit at the line tonight.
It's one of them to drop. Almost got another steal from Matheny. He'll take it from half court. Almost gets it to go.
Close enough, but off the mark for Caden Matheny. And at the end of three, it's a 72-46 score. The University High Hawks showing you why they're number one. We'll break here, and we'll be back for fourth quarter action. Final game of the 1920 season here in the Castle. After this.
Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
The Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital is an alternative for acute patients who need a little extra help before returning home. Services include physical, occupational, and speech therapy, patient and family education, personal care assistance, individualized care plans with daily activities, and 24-hour nursing care. Our team works to ensure a smooth return to independent living. For more information on the Transitional Care Program at Preston Memorial Hospital, visit us online or call 304-791-3733.
When it comes to buying a new mattress, there's so many choices. Memory foam, number up, number down, purple this, temper that. Even the Friendly Ghost claims to have the best sleep product.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture and Mattress. We'd like to encourage you to come and see the best made mattress sets in America, and at less than you'll pay for that overpriced fad mattress set of the day.
So what does make a good mattress?
Number 1, an American-made product, no hidden imported materials. Number 2, a pocketed coil individual support system that contours to your body and allows motion separation between partners. And number 3, a double-sided mattress, a mattress you can rotate and flip for years of comfort, support, and restful sleep. This, along with high-quality support and pressure relief foam, creates the best sleep surface anywhere.
So before you run to your nearest Mattress Mart or buy something you see on the internet, make the short drive to Delano's and try our Almost Heaven mattress sets. The world's best-made mattress sets made right here in West Virginia. Come experience
The Delano's difference.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire lady takes care of me.
All right, back we come one last time to the castle here. And the whole crew out, and the student section full, and the Knights trying to leave it all on the hard court here against these University High Hawks this evening. And just a little bit short right now, 72-46 with 8 minutes to go, and the Knights will have the ball to start action here in this final quarter of regulation.
Well, Nick Smith's come back into this game. He's got 18 now for the Knights, but we throw it away. Most of those points came in the third quarter, Steve, as he really took Coach Kuntz's words and heated it up for Preston. Don't leave it on the floor, boys. Let's go after it.
All right, here come the Hawks looking for 3 more. No, off the mark. Second chance opportunity and a third chance. Mike Mumbay.
He was just in the right position, and he knew to get it up on the glass quickly. Good job by Mike. Beautiful passing and a beautiful reverse layup that time by Blake Barkley. Wow. Good job of that young man.
Yeah, Barkley coming off the bench. He's contributed 7, I think, this evening.
Now a steal and a run out the other way to Matheny. And we get a timeout.
Timeout by the Preston coaching staff, taken with 6 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in regulation. And they're going to talk things over, try to settle the boys down a little bit here. Just don't want to allow those easy run-outs. University High perfectly capable of scoring when you challenge them. So let's not give them any unchallenged.
Don't want to give them any freebies. They're more than capable of scoring from the outside, and they've proven that tonight. I have them unofficially with 8 threes, Steve, on the evening, and a bunch of runouts.
And really, a lot of those fast transition baskets are a big part of the difference here. The trays are one thing, but when you add quick, easy transition baskets to that, it tends to start piling up pretty fast. Matheny with the inbound defaults.
They have
Mike Momby with quick hands there, knocking it away from Smith.
Get it into Shannon. Shannon back to Smith. Smith down on the baseline. Little turnaround. Gets at the ball. That's his 20th point. Shot by McClurg from the baseline. No good. Back comes the Knights. Nice pass from Smith, and he finds Shannon all alone, misses the layup. Trevor Thomas, he got the ball down to Trevor Thomas, and he saw Smith, or Shannon, and back the other way.
Zach just overextended a little bit there.
They find McClure, he will score it and go to the line.
Second team foul for the Knights.
That was only Zach Shannon's second.
Yeah, Shannon picking up the personal. I thought initially maybe they were giving that to Nick Smith, but Shannon tagged with the foul.
Unofficially, that's McClurk's 20th point of the ball game. Hit those 5 big threes in the second period. Matheny, Matheny come in here hurt tonight. He has an Achilles problem, but he's gritting it out for the Knights.
Dealer's choice that time for University, as they had numbers, and now this one's going to skip out of bounds, out of the reach of Zach Shannon, and Preston turns it over down in the corner.
Wasn't sure who scored the last bucket for University High.
Smith with the rebound off the miss.
Now Matheny with the floater from the baseline.
Nice running one-hander for the Knights' 50th point by Matheny. Mombe in traffic, kicks it back outside, and again it's Matheny with the long rebound. Gets it over to Jaden Foltz, and Preston back over the timeline on the attack.
Trenton Wolf in the ball game now for the Knights.
Mike Mombe with the foul right there.
That's his second personal. Only the 15th foul. Smith to the baseline, didn't score. Back come the Hawks. They see Matheny wide open underneath, scores it. Caden Matheny.
Little lob there, and they show some more athleticism. Fultz with a little change of pace there, got the ball into the front court, needed help, got it to Smith.
Smith misses from outside the arc. They find him underneath, though. He lays it up and good. Nice job by Shannon to find Smith cutting down the paint.
Then the Knights hanging tough, just kept working there. Mombe in traffic.
That was a nice job by Barkley to find Matheny underneath for that reverse layup. He kind of looked at him like, where'd that ball come from?
And we're going to get a timeout in the action.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play down underneath there by Blake Barkley. He kept that ball alive and just kind of flipped it to Matheny. Matheny wasn't expecting it. Got that reverse in, and then kind of looked around like, where'd that come from?
Exactly. There's a battle going on down there in the paint in traffic, but this game not nearly as maybe hotly contested physically as the sectional that'll come up next week. Can you make it to University High? Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. We'll be there to watch. We won't be there to broadcast, but we'll sure go cheer for the boys, and we hope you will too, because they deserve it.
Well, we knew the Hawks were going to come in here and be ready to play this game. Some people thought maybe they'd be let down just a little bit because of their big win against Morgantown High, but I expected them. I knew Coach would have them up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any letdown in these youngsters.
You're not rated #1 in the state for nothing. Big rebound by Shannon, battling hard underneath, couldn't get it to go. Rushed that shot just a little bit.
Had Mumbai in the box for a little bit, but he used those long arms to get up high enough there to get that ball out, and the Hawks take it down to the other end and get the foul call.
Yeah, they called that on Zach Shannon.
And that will be Zach's third.
Kyle Smith was ready to score. He's a tough young man. He's really physical. And they just keep bringing them in, and they keep drilling them. Noah Bram with his tray.
Doesn't really matter who they put out there, folks. They're all good shooters. Matheny took a look, pulled it back down.
They're going to call Bram for a hold underneath on Zach Shannon. Zach had pretty good position. Noah didn't have much choice but to grab hold.
Austin Matheny with the inbound, gets it to Smith out front.
He finds Matheny on the baseline. He drills it from outside the arc. Tickles the silk.
We wind down to the 3-minute mark. The Knights certainly not going quiet into this stormy Preston County evening. And University High with a turnover down there in the corner.
You know, University High would like to see that 100 mark go back up on the board. Rebound out of there. And Daniel Allen, they get it to Matheny just short. And Hawks push it up floor. And a blocking foul will go against, I believe, Austin Matheny.
Matheny tried to get in there in front of Mike Mombe, and he'll pick up his third personal with the blocking foul there. That's on the floor.
Now they get it down on the blocks to Mike, and he scores it. Mombe got in good position down on the blocks, turned around and laid it off the glass. Byron Brandt gets it down on the baseline. Nice move by Byron. Kept his head up, worked his way down to the blocks. Almost a steal by Brandt.
Poked it away into the back court. Hawks will go back and get it. Hammock out front now for University High, in off the bench, and Mombe has that one stripped away. Little grab on the arm of the big man.
He'll get to go to the line.
Picks up his third point of the evening.
Nice looking free throw.
Mombe gets them both.
Coach Smiddle's got him firing on all 12 cylinders tonight.
Allen's going to drive. Back out front, Matheny off the rim.
Smith saves it now. He's going to go strong to the hole. Nick Smith.
And that may be enough, at least unofficially. I think that puts Nick Smith in fourth place all time at Preston High.
He's not done yet. He's going to go to the charity stripe. Got 24 unofficially. Got a whole host of Knights ready to come in the game.
Brooks is going to pick up the foul for University.
That's 25 for Nick. They're going to wait till after Nick's next shot. Change out the whole team, I believe. He gets that one to drop. 26 unofficial points for Nick Smith tonight for the Knights. What a game he's played. Zach Shannon with 11 tonight. Great game by him.
Chance for these seniors to come out one last time here.
All right, Jacob Burns in the game, Daniel Long, Trevor Thomas, I believe, is in, Trenton Wolf's in, and Preston Shaver for the Knights. Mumbai, he skied for that rebound. I don't know how he lost the ball under there. Now Burns will take a shot from outside. Almost goes. Trevor Thomas from deep. That's partially blocked. Here comes Mike on a run out the other way. Scores it. Mike Mumbai.
Inside the final 15 seconds here. Preston looking for a shot.
Trevor Thomas will take one from deep. And that'll end the game.
Yeah, fittingly, the Knights score the final basket. Unfortunately, not the winning basket tonight, as the University High Hawks come in here flying high at number 1, getting ready for sectional play next week. They hang 96 on the board against the Knights, 63 points in a good effort by the seniors and the starters here this evening, and good help off the bench, but just not quite enough to stop this powerhouse University team, Terry. The Knights able to say farewell here in the castle for the regular season to senior Nick Smith as he moves to number 4 all time on the scoring list with a 26-point effort on the evening. And most of that in the third and fourth quarter, as he was kind of stymied out of the gate. I think he had 5 at halftime. And beyond that, just rose to the challenge and came out here and showed the Hawks what Knights are made of.
Well, on the other side of the coin, Caden Matheny leads all scorers tonight with 30. And he was followed up by KJ McClurg with 20 unofficially. Ryan Neisler with 8. And John Mazza chips in 9, and there's others. Mike Mumbai with 10.
Mumbai, I thought, down the stretch did a very nice job playing with whatever crew was on the floor for University and working hard in the paint as he finishes up here in the castle with a nice performance.
Yeah, Blake Barkley chipped in 7 for him tonight. He played a lot of minutes tonight, too, and did a nice job for University High.
Good job on the glass by Barkley and Mumbai both. And good job by University to come in here and just not pay any attention to any distractions, not get rattled by the game with Morgantown High, not rest on the laurels of another OVAC championship. And as Coach Joe Schmidl said, the real season starts now for them. And that's what he and Barry Sanders and the rest of those folks on the University coaching staff have been pointing at all year for these youngsters. You got to get ready for the real game, and the real game is the postseason.
Yep, they're the defending state champions for a reason. I want to thank Zach Shannon, too. He chipped in 11 tonight. Jaden Colts with 6 unofficially. The rest of the guys chipped in a couple here and there. Austin Matheny, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for him. So we could have seen a little more out of Austin, but he had an Achilles problem coming in tonight.
Yeah, it was a game-time decision. Game-time decision. He warmed up, and when the bell rang, he answered it. So great performance by Austin tonight, coming in kind of hobbled a little bit. Speaking of great performance all season long by the crew, the Tri-State crew, and the Mountain Digital crew. For our executive producer, Denise Blake, who's in attendance here tonight, watching to make sure we don't get out of line.
Yeah.
For Terry Cochran, and for our director tonight, Rick the Big Texan, Walker, Dan Sims on the floor cam, Bob Curtis up top.
And John McGettigan.
And John McGettigan in the crow's nest once again. Everybody doing a fine job as always, and working hard to bring you Preston Knight Varsity basketball wherever you're watching this, out there on the internet, wherever you're at on the Atlantic broadband system, that you get a chance to see these games. We thank you for supporting the Knights. We appreciate you all for coming out here. If you couldn't get here, for watching the delayed telecasts on Hometown TV. Check us out on youtube.com/cable7. And with that, one last time, we wrap it up here in the castle, and we say thank you for watching, and good night.
Good night, everyone.
Brown's Mill Grocery invites you to stop by for anything you might need. If you're looking for a quick bite, Brown's Mill has buffet-style pizza, fresh subs, and cold drinks. Fill up your tank and your car's tank, too, with quality gasoline. Snacks, cold drinks, gasoline, anything you might need, you'll find at Brown's Mill Grocery. Brown's Mill Grocery at the corner of the Dogtown Road and Route 92. We look forward to seeing you soon at Brown's Mill Grocery. Become part of the family at Preston Family Pharmacy. It's not just their name, it's their philosophy. They treat you like family.
Whether you've just left the hospital or a routine checkup, make Preston Family Pharmacy your neighborhood pharmacy your next stop. The friendly professional staff at Preston Family Pharmacy will make sure that you get the time and attention you deserve for all your pharmacy needs. Preston Family Pharmacy is currently accepting all patients.
Preston Family Pharmacy, Route 7 across from Walmart, Kingwood. They'll take care of you like family.
The Wound Care Center at Preston Memorial Hospital is dedicated to helping you heal as quickly as possible. We offer a wide range of diagnostic services and therapies to help not only heal your wounds, but to help prevent further wound problems. Our compassionate team will evaluate your case and work to educate you on why you have a non-healing wound, as well as create a treatment plan, sometimes as often as your first visit. To begin your healing journey, call our Wound Healing Center today to schedule an appointment at 304-329-3348.
Hi, Kent and Melissa with Delano's Furniture. For nearly 50 years, our family store has been known for low prices, great customer service, and quality home furnishings.
Our nationwide low price guarantee means you'll save more on name brands like Catnapper,
Best,
Von Bassett,
Serta,
Franklin,
and the Almost Heaven mattress collection made right here in West Virginia. If you want to spend more at an overpriced big furniture store, that's your business.
But at Delano's, our business is to save you money.
So come in and see for yourself and experience the
Delano's
difference.
Ed B, do you know why I stopped you? Well, your sticker is dead, wires are coming out of your tires, and I heard your brakes squealing from way back yonder. You need to get to the tire ladies, get in alignment, get the brakes put on this thing, get it inspected, and while you're there, you might as well get your oil changed. And if you don't, next time I see you, you're getting a ticket. Barney, put that bullet away.
Rainbow Tire, the tire